Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. I kind of just wanted to make this video to reach out to people who find themselves getting really caught up in the emotions of fear and anger at this time with all of these shootings and such going on right now. And it's very difficult to remain like not affected. And I don't mean not affected, I mean like not affected in a negative way. So reacting in a scared or angry form just because that's the way it makes your emotions feel. Like, of course it's going to make you angry, of course it's going to make you upset, of course it's going to make you, frustrated. And what I want to do is kind of reach out to those people and offer them kind of maybe trying to understand a new perspective and go about those dealing with those emotions in a different way. So instead of being angry and fearful and frustrated, we can kind of control those emotions and channel it into positive things that kind of help the situation in a way. And what I mean by that is just raising the vibrations of the communities and just everyone in general. So right now, what I mean by that is, like, I don't really watch the news. I try to make my social, because I am on social media. And when I am on it, I do try to control it as much as I can by following people that post what I like. So things that are in my vibration, things that make me happy, things that make me think in a positive way, not things that affect me negatively. So, making fun of other people or fights or any type of violence. And that just goes with why I don't watch media just in general, like the news and such, because that's all you see. All you see on the news. You turn on the news and it's this, and they're trapping us in a way of fear. And by being in fear, we automatically put limitations on ourselves because we are scared to do something. We're feeling fearful. We're not feeling courageous and confident. And, we're just not feeling that way, so we're not going to do anything. So once you really just get out of that way of thinking and a fearful, what I like to say is our fears and our worries are only as big as we allow them to get. When you think about that and you apply it to your life, like in a situation, and you kind of see it for yourself, it really makes a difference and it really changes. And the reason why I want to put this video out is because I consider myself to be an empath, someone who can literally feel how other people feel, and it's always been something I've had, and it's something I am just now gaining control of and learning how to identify and learning how to channel the way I feel versus getting upset and angry because I don't know how I'm feeling, and I'm not saying it's not something we don't need to get angry about, and it's not something that is going to naturally infuriate us. It naturally infuriates us because we are all connected, regardless if you're white, black, Hispanic, whatever, Asian, whatever. We're all connected, and it hurts us to know that this is happening. It does. And that's why we're getting angry, and that's why we're getting upset, and we're becoming more fearful because it's getting off of that darkness. The dark energy gets off from that fear that it's igniting in us, if that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. A lot of stuff I say may not make sense to you, and that's fine, but I'm hoping some things do click. I'm hoping. That's why I'm making this video, because I feel like I have people out there that may benefit from what I have to say. When we become fearful and when we become scared, we do not go out and we do not do things. We kind of then let, we don't just let life flow because we're too scared to let life flow. And we have to realize that we are all mirrors of each other. So when these dark energies react in a way like this and they're hurting our own and it doesn't make sense to us, so we get angry, as hard as it is, we must react in a way of unconditional love. And I know some of you are going to be like, fuck that, I'm not going to act in a way of love towards these evil people. And it's like, yeah, that's how you feel, and da da da. But deeper than that, you have to understand that we are all connected. And the only thing I truly believe that's going to get us to start really understanding that and things to start really just flowing how they need to is us all understanding that we are all connected. We are all one, regardless of what your skin color is or where you come from. We are all one. And feminine energy, having a stronger feminine energy as one, I feel that it help us get in the right direction and flowing, accepting love, unconditional love. So what I mean by this is when this happens and we get upset and we protest and we do this and we do that and we want our voices to be heard and we act violent, maybe not. We really, really need to think about what we're doing, the message we're portraying. And we really need to act in a way of love towards everybody. Everyone that hurts us, everyone that doesn't hurt us. Because, like I said, we are all mirrors of each other. So in doing that, they are forced to reflect. When you are just constantly giving unconditional love to somebody and you're not judging them and you're being open to them and you're being yourself and you're being comfortable, you are forcing a reflection upon them, and that is inspiring in my eyes. That inspires others to do their own thing. It inspires others to just find their flow. Us being mirrors of each other, when we act in unconditional love towards each other, it forces kind of like a chain reaction. It kind of makes it all happen. It just happens for us when we all do that, when we're all just nice and have a good energy going, a good energy as one. That is what we need, and as one. So enough of this only Black Lives Matter. The reason that I feel that a lot of people are like, only Black Lives Matter and this and that, when people say all lives matter, because all lives do matter. Black lives, white lives, all lives, strip the color of the skin, all lives, okay? The Black Lives Matter movement is to get recognition to the Black community, because it's like we want something. Just give us something to have that as our own, claiming and being responsible for, because we're sick of things getting stripped from us. And yeah, I get that. So I'm mixed. I'm Black, white, and Hispanic. So, yeah, I've grown up, pretty much got bullied my whole life for my ethnicity. I was never white enough, Black enough, or Spanish enough. So I always just meshed with who accepted me, and I learned I never bullied other people for their color of their skin, because I never understood that. Because I understood that we're all one and that we're all the same regardless of skin color. Skin color is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a shade. It's a color of skin, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You are beautiful. We are all beautiful. And we just really need to look past, like, the fact that we are still on this skin color thing is so annoying, because we could be progressing a lot more, but we want to do things so simple as to make things about skin color. Let's move on from the skin color. And I say that to everybody. Everybody wants to be recognized. Everyone wants to be, like, looked at as important, or like they own something. And it's like, yeah, but we got to move on, and we got to keep creating, because we are powerful as a person, individually, especially the Black community. There's so much power there that we need to put into unconditional love, put into our music, put into our schools, put into our neighborhoods, build it beautiful. Right now, I feel like for these men that their lives have been taken unjustly, I feel like there should be gardens growing everywhere, just new life spurting everywhere, beautiful things everywhere. Let's not dwell on this and make this sorrow and give the darkness what they want. Let's not do that. Let's not get sucked into social media like that. Let's not get sucked into media like news and shit like that, like mainstream sources. Let's not do that. Let's not. Let's, like, get rid of the lines. You have to act this way. You have to do this. If you don't have this clothing or this type of brand of whatever or this car, you're nothing. Get rid of that, because it's nothing. It's nothing. Learn yourself, because that's going to help you learn people. And what's going to happen if we learn each other more? We're just going to start flowing better. This world is going to be so much happier and better and full of love, and that's what it needs. Love, unconditional love for everybody, even the people you dislike. As hard as it is, that's why it's hard. But once you do, I promise the grass is greener on the other side, when you just learn to love unconditionally. How important meditation is, if you've never tried it. There is no really right or wrong way to do it. You just get into it how you get into it, and you modify it as you go along, I feel. So yeah, just find your space to be at one and at peace, and detach yourself from all that social media, all that work world. Be able to, get into your space and feel relaxed. So you can always bring yourself back, and you can always, kind of just stay detached from that dark energy that you just saw on the news, or that dark song that you just listened to that still might be playing in your head. Do little things that are serving you well. As much of things as that serve you bad and that you don't want to happen, you should be serving yourself good 10 times more by drawing, writing, singing, channeling that energy. Channel it into good. Don't channel it into anger. Don't channel it. It's easy to channel frustration and anger into violence, into being, just as bad and evil. It's hard to be the bigger person and to give unconditional love, and to be able to not accept and submit, but you are just being in the situation, and you are taking control of your emotions, and you release how you need to release in a positive way. For me, I just feel like I needed to offer this, give this to some people, because I know that a lot of people are upset by this, and fuck yeah, it's upsetting. It's really upsetting, because it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening. But that's why I just want each other. We all need to raise each other's vibrations. We need to inspire each other. We need to love each other. And we need to be there for one another. Not only that, but we also need to take responsibility for our individual selves, 100%. And grow from that. And be in tune with ourselves and our individual energies. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and remember to live in the moment, be positive, fight negative and dark energy, because you are stronger than that, and you are a being of light. You're a being of light. Always remember that, and you can drive out that darkness. But if not, and you submit to the darkness, you know, it's hard. It's hard. That's all I can say is it's hard, but with practice and with you actually trying and making an effort and doing the first step, that's just you trying, and that's commendable, and it's just going to make you keep going. Okay? But yeah, have a great day, enjoy some music, and do things that make you happy, okay? Because it's very, very, very important with all this dark energy surrounding us that we need to transmute into light, all right? But yeah, love and light, my darling.